a hidden, and this looks like a divine judgment again. Welcome everyone, AwareTCG here for a new video. Today we're gonna dive into Kaisa versus Sett. It is round 2 of the skirmish. Get comfortable and we dive in. So my starting hand is Cleave, Icatian Rain, double Falling Star. So I might keep the double Falling Star, yes. So I bottom deck both. Okay, drew into Watcher and Sentry. And yeah, you can see my opponent has a Divine Judgment in hand. That's gonna come in clutch this game, I can guess. Okay, he started with a Cintria. He's won the dice roll. And now we go. Alright, 3. I guess the Sentry, no other place. Okay, let me move that one so I can see my hand better. I think I drew into a retreat there. Alright, so he's gonna move, I guess, yeah, into the Hirana. And playing it very safe, getting the buff afterward, just preserving his units. Okay, so he's going for the value approach there. Overall, against Sett, as a Kaisa player, you need to be careful of points. You need to be at least at the same point in him, or a little bit ahead is even better, so you can choose how to play later in the game. Alright, you don't want to get into pressure that you need to hold something, because he can take back those battlefield very easily. Alright, so going for the Falling Star here, and he's choosing to save the Cintria. Okay, so that's a good trade for us. He's burning a rune, he's keeping his body, but that's a very small body, so I don't care much. And I guess here I don't have much other play, so I'm most likely gonna go for the retreat, drawing 1 and playing the Sentry again. So losing a lot of tempo here, drawing 1 from the retreat, so that's fine, and ramping 1. Yeah, so I'm on the same count rune that I was at the beginning of the turn, so I open more plays for next turn. Alright, this can go away. Good. So he's moving in, getting the buff, playing the Fiora, choosing to draw 1. Yes, he needs card value, and I guess I'm gonna fire that Falling Star on the Fiora. And now he's thinking to tapping 1. So this can only be Showstopper. So from my perspective right there, I know he has Showstopper in hands. He chooses not to play it, but that's info I can take on for the rest of the game. Alright, pay attention to the little information your opponent is giving you, the little information he's maybe not aware of that he's giving you. And yeah, that's important for the rest of the game for you, so you can make your plays better, read his hand, and have better idea of what other cards he has left. If he did not play this on this turn, then he potentially could have it on the next turn, or if he did not play it when he had the best opportunity to do it, you can already take this out of his hand and start your deduction going forwards to other cards. Alright, so let's see how I'm gonna play that. I think I have another retreat in hand, so I'm going for the trades. Probably need to draw some cards here. And that's good for me, as I'm most likely gonna fire that Falling Star here on the Fiora. You don't want this to go to 5 and got all 3 effect off. So yes, just going for the Falling Star, clearing the Fiora up, and then most likely playing a Kaisa in base. Don't know if I have other 2 drops in hands. Yeah, the thing is, I cannot accelerate the Kaisa, because then I have no other no runes up to play the retreat on it. So I know he has Showstopper in hand, so he can just play Sett and Showstopper and clear the Kaisa. So playing the Kaisa here is never the play, and I do have 2 drops, so that's perfect for me, because I can potentially double conquer next turn if he's not going in. Okay, playing the Kingpin, then playing the Glory Seeker. So he is gonna play it so slow, or going for the Showstopper. I think he's on 2 points here, so he could choose to accelerate the game here. I don't think it's worth it actually to play the Showstopper here, because he's just trading a card in hands for just a point. A point above a good hold. Alright, he's holding on 7 yet, so he's choosing to use the Showstopper. He's coming in with 7. And now I have a tough board to deal with. I have, I think, 8 rune next turn, and he's recycling one to hide, and I think he's on 4 or 5 here. I think he's on 4 runes, so he cannot play Divine Judgment next turn. Okay, so I might just go to the monastery here to get a point. And let's see, how can I get rid of this Kingpin? Because the thing is, if I let Kingpin live, he's gonna get bigger. He could even Giga hold, and I cannot do much. Okay, so I'm choosing to develop back row here, going for Kaisa and the Hopeful, playing it slow. He's on 3, going to 4. So at worst, he's going to 5. So the fact that he's going to 5 makes it that I for sure still have 2 turns at least to play. So I guess I don't have ways to clear his whole board. The Ikatin Wayne was the only option actually. So now, okay, he's leaving everything standing. So he has 5 runes. 5 runes. Did he play something? I don't think so. So he should be on 6 there. He was on 4. Maybe he didn't pay the Heathen. It's possible. So right now he still has his champion. I used my Kaisa. I have 3 units on the field. I could go to the Glory Seeker and see what he does. And I have 10 runes ready. So with 10 runes here I can really start to play. I can do some Watcher into Falling Star, which probably don't have the 3rd Falling Star, but I do have the Watcher here. So that's -3 on everything, letting me do some easy trades. And he has 5 runes up, so I can expect potentially like a Pump Spell, potentially a Hidden Blade. So going to this Kingpin is gonna be tough. Alright, so I'm gonna start asking some questions here. I come in with Kaisa, 4 into 1. He's playing the Pump Spell, alright, so he's going 4 into 4. Here, Stupefy would be the best trade because I ask him for another answer just for 1 rune and cycling a card. So if I have Stupefy here, I will play Stupefy, yes, before the Cleave, because I'm asking for an answer for practically free here. So he has to choose, does he want to give me another card, and then I can go into the Kingpin easily. Okay, drawing 1, seeing my option, and I think I have an absurd amount of cards in hand right now. I don't know exactly, but it should be like 5 or 6. And he's going to 7 rune next turn. Okay, coming in with the Watcher, he's flipping the Hidden Blades, killing the Watcher, choosing to keep the Kingpin, going for the retreat. Okay, I'm tapped out. Playing full value, drawing 1 of this retreat, going to 9 runes up. So this is on 3 right now, so I know it's on 4, 4 minus 3, yes, he's on 4, so just going for the trade here. And here, do I want to take the point? I'm on 3, I think I have to, because otherwise I'm 2 turns back. If I'm on 4, it's practically the same as him, because he needs to conquer this turn, and hold or conquer. And I need to double conquer next turn, and going to 6, and then double conquer again, which is going to be very hard with no back row right now. And now, let's see, he's on 7, going for the Divine Judgment. Let's see how many cards in hand. I had 4 and 2, so I have 6 cards in hand right now. Recycling of this Watcher is going to be useless. I see Smoke Screen, a Darius, a retreat. And I think I had a Yordle, so that was a very tough decision right there. I remember it was very hard decision here. This Divine Judgment just cooked me hard. I played the Kaisa, I drew, I played the retreat, I cycled. Like, I played full value. I really played into it this game. I could have made better decisions to not be hard punished by it. So yeah, I have the retreat, going back with the retreat. I have the Cleave, I don't know what this is, and I have a Yordle. Smoke Screen. Okay, so I have Cleave, Yordle, Smoke Screen, and I think here I made a bet, because the thing is, if I'm playing the Yordle next turn, I'm on 4, going to 5. If I'm playing Yordle, I'm not going through that set with what I have, so I choose to gamble. Just keeping the 2 interaction I have and drawing into a 2-drop would be perfect. So let's see what I drew. I think I drew a Student Dead. This was insane game, by the way. This game was absolutely insane. So now I have to go back hope to stop the hold for next turn. So yeah, just playing into base. Now I just need to be able to kill the Kingpin next turn. So I need to take both units back there, and I'm going to 6 next turn. And his Kingpin is not buffed, so he's only to 5 might now. So now let's see, 6. This guy's at 5. I have no more Kaisa, I play only 1 in this deck list. I have 6 roots, so I need Darius. I need Darius to go through there, because otherwise I have to commit everything here. I can play the smoke screen, I can go over it. So I'm going now to 6. But this guy has 4 runes up and he kept 2 cards and he did not play anything. So right now I'm sure he has something to go through my pump. Like, if I'm boosting here, he for sure has +7. This is what I'm calculating right now. Is like, if he go +7, which he might have, because he kept and he planned his play on the Divine Judgment. He knew exactly what he put back. So right there, I'm calculating if he goes +7, how much it does. Can I go through it and then draw with Darius Cleave and the Student? So Student is at 3, Darius Cleave is 10. So I'm on 13 right now, and he's on 5. And he goes +7, which is exactly 12. And don't know if you realize, but if he hold there, it was game for him. So Darius Cleave was the only answer that let me go to 13 and be able to kill his guy at 12. So right there, that's game. He's coming in, but I just need to hold 1, so that's just game. And here my opponent was screaming. It was a very funny game. I had a lot of fun with that, Kevin. Shout out to you, by the way. Insane game. And now he can just take 1. He's a bit deputated. He takes the point. He gets to draw. He removes the buff, and yeah, that's game. We can go and hold here and go to 8. All right. So let's see. Let's see what I'm going for here. Let's fast this up a little bit. Up. Alright, so I put 1 in. I guess the smoke screen are gonna come in. Sprite Mother not that good in the matchup, but I think, looking a bit with my opponent there, I'm gonna go for double smoke screen for sure. I don't think Sprite Mother will come in. And I'm going second. So I'm gonna go with the Restand 2 runes, Spellfields, and putting in double smoke screen. And I think the Yordle, 2 Yordle I put in. So that's 4 cards coming in. Probably gonna take out maybe the Poro or the Sentry. Yeah, they're both not that good into the matchup. But I think the Sentry are even worse because they can never hold in the early game. So I might just take the Sentry out there. 4 Sentry, and I think maybe 2 Casting Rain is too much also post side, because he's gonna bring Unyielding Spirit in for sure. So going for the full removal against any orange is never a good idea post side. So I want to bring the smoke screen for sure. I want to play some body, and I don't want to force the Unyielding Spirit with something that commits me too much. So if I play Casting Rain and have no other options, he goes Unyielding Spirit, he most likely win the game on the spot. So you need to check. You need to check the window where he could be playing the Unyielding Spirits, and if he does not, like, you check it out of his hand, like the potential card he could have in hand at that point. All right, so let's see. He is most likely going first, and right now we are 25 minutes into the round. So that's already a long game 1, very close one, by the way. He almost got me with his Divine Judgments, and cannot see exactly what is it. Is it the check top deck spell battlefields? I don't know, but I'm choosing target picks, willing to withstand stuff, having as many interactions as I can. I see double to drop, Stupefy, and the X-Tech Ray, keeping the Ray and Stupefy. Yeah, I'm not on the Dreaming Tree there, so Stupefy is useless. Sentry is also not that good in a matchup. I'm not willing to have too many low body here. Going for the Student, obvious play there. Now when he comes in, I'm gonna instant Ray. There's no question for that. That's the best value you get out of Ray. Cleaning a body, and he would have took it back also. So that's a lot of value for X-Tech Ray just there. Okay, digging some more, playing the Yordle here, going for a wide back row, and I think I'm just passing there, yes. I'm just passing, yeah. I don't need to take points right here. I'd rather let him come in and then try to battle into his boards. Because this first mate is 3 and my student is 2, so there's no point. If I'm choosing to tap out and develop back row, there's no point conquering there, trading my student just for 1 point. And he's going for his champion. That's already annoying because I cannot contest that guy. With the amount of resource right now, it will ask me a lot. I have 4 cards in hand. You need either double Stupefy Falling Star or you need Smokescreen Falling Star, and that's a lot of resource, which right now I cannot handle. So I'm gonna ask a question here, coming with the hopeful 4/3. Is he willing to pump? He is. Okay, so he's pumping. So this is dangerous territory for him. He chose to pump here just to trade with my hopeful. But now his guy is open. So if I have Falling Star here, he can get hard punish. I do have a smoke screen. Cannot really see well what the other cards are. But yeah, if I have Falling Star here, it's almost like it wraps the game. If I have Falling Star, I can just play Kaisa in base. I have 4, 6, so I could even keep one up with the Kaisa into base with the Falling Star, clearing the set and letting this go. I would not care much. Okay, going for the smoke screen. This is -4, so I can add a clean trade into that. I guess there is no Falling Star. I guess there is no Falling Star here. And he might have a +3, so he has 3 runes up. I think right there he has Unyielding Spirit in hand, or he has another Call of the Glory. Because he played so aggressively here with his pump spell, he wanted me to play Falling Star. It almost feels like he had an answer for the Falling Star. So right there I'm choosing, even if I had the Falling Star, I'm not even sure I would have played it. I'd rather force the Unyielding Spirit, if I think it's Unyielding Spirit before that, or the Call of the Glory, then playing Falling Star just to trade into 1 card that he has in hand. I'd rather make a safer play the turns later. Okay, so trading with the Yordle, I guess I have no more smoke screen here. Because if I had smoke screen there, I could have just played it and check if it's Unyielding Spirit or the Call of the Glory that he has in hand. I can like get more information on what he has to help me play better next turn. And now he's going for the challenge. So he's going wild right now. He's clearing my board. Yes, he's set up. I have no Kaisa. I have only 3 cards in hand. I am ahead in point. He's on 2. I am also on 2, going to 3 now. But I don't have much options. With 4 cards in hand, let's see what I can pull up. And I did have the Falling Star. So yeah, I intentionally did not use it the turn before because it would not make sense. I know he has an option. I know he's a good player. But maybe a player which is just playing cards without thinking. I could have considered playing it. But against this guy, there's no way. I just use the Falling Star where I know. I know for sure he has an answer to it. Okay, just developing base, yeah, not having much option here. I need to make a big push to clear this set. Oh, I think it is the battlefield now, I remember. It's the battlefield that gives a buff when you hold. Don't know the name of it. Playing the Fiora in base, does he have a buff with it? Playing a buff would be insane because just make his back row untouchable. No, he does not. Okay, so now I can play the Falling Star, force the Unyielding Spirits, and I can play more freely in the next turn. Okay, taking my 3 points here with committing as less as possible. And now I play Rain. Am I playing Rain? No, okay. okay. I thought I went crazy there. No. I'm playing just a Tempo Watcher, forcing the Unyielding Spirit, which I knew he had at that point of the game. Just getting it out of the way, opening myself for potential Rain in the next turn. Right now he's most likely going to 5, taking both battlefield. Yeah, I do have 4 runes up here with the peak. So here I'm just saying you can take both battlefield, I don't care. He's getting the buff, playing around the smoke screen here. I'm never gonna use smoke screen here, just getting the draw is fine for me. He's most likely going in with the Poro. I could use, if he's choosing not to use the buff, yeah, he does. So I will let it go 100%. I'm not gonna try to make any trade here, it would cost me too much. I have only 2 cards in hand there, so I'm playing very low on resource. I'm also playing around Divine Judgment more than in the first game here. And what do we see? A Hidden. And this looks like a Divine Judgment again. And he goes with the Divine Judgment, getting me off all my runes there. 2 runes, 2 hands. I have to bottom the student. He has a hidden 2 cards in hand and 2 big units on the battlefield, and he's at 5. I need to bottom the student. Yeah, he's reminding me. Drawing 1. Okay, let's see how can I trade into that. He still has 2 runes up above on both of his units, and I think that's only 1 card in hand there. So he could have like a pump spell there, but if he did not bottom that many cards, I don't know. I cannot like put him on having the best card in hand now. It could be any random cards there. So I'm coming in the Fiora with the Watcher. He's choosing to let it go. Okay. Playing around some potential threats on the Sett there. That's an interesting decision. Letting go of the Fiora here. I think he read that I could take off the Sett, so if he goes save it with the legend, I could just all in on the Sett. I did choose the card that I keep, so it could be like a cleave there. He's only holding to 5. If he has a pump in hand, he's going to 8. No, he's going to 7 because, yeah, and I have nothing to play. Okay, he was going to 7 because here I need to spend the buff there to go +3. Okay, 2 cards in hand, 4 runes. What is he going to play? He's just gonna flip the Packer Club, spending the buff and top decking the Showstopper. I remember he told me that was top deck Showstopper, which completely cooks me there. He's going to 7. I need to take both battlefield. He has 1 hand, 3 runes up. What the heck am I gonna do there? I come in, he's letting go, going to 7, 5, 4, Darius, 1 for the cleave, reading the Darius, coming in with 10 into the Sett, and now my opponent is quick math calculating, starting to shake. This is exactly how I won game 1. This is exactly the same move, and now he will remember he's scooping that up and don't know what the last card in hand was, but that is how you win against Divine Judgment. You just played Darius Cleave, he had the Unyielding Spirit, yeah. And I don't know if I had the read on that second one, probably not. But anyway, the rain was not a play for 2 turns there, so there was no option. But Darius Cleave winning me that one. I hope you guys have a good one. I hope you learned some things from this replay, and I wish you all the best for the next one. Take care, everyone. Ciao.